rushed and frantic Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog. Well, I am a little bit rushed. I'm rushed as in I'm gonna have to get this green feed off this field so this poor crop guy can get onto his spraying off and working up the land, etc. Well, in this sunny and fantastic episode of Prairie Sunset Ranch, we're gonna go and we're gonna make those oats bales up. Finally, we did the OATS Green-feed. We got it off the field, and holy moly, it was a battle, but we got it off. Also, I want to touch base on some issues here at the ranch on some of our land. We've had some vandals come in and disrupt our operation, so I'm going to touch base on it. It's not the end of the world, but still, you know what? It's vandalism and theft, and it's trespassing, and it's all the fun stuff that guys don't want to deal with. That's why you live out in the country. But I'm going to touch base and let you know what happened, and that's enough chit chat, Aaron. Let's batter and get at her. Woo! So I was just doing my field checks here, and I noted, hey, where are my posts? Well, I walked along. Oh, someone took that one out. Took one out over there. Oh, there's a broken one. Somebody broke that one out. Found 3 broken posts. Another post they kind of worked on, and they stole them. Which is crazy. These are the cheapest posts on earth. $2 doweled posts that were put in just temporarily. Now my question is, who would come onto private property, vandalize and steal like 4 or 5 posts and then break a few? Like, I don't get it. What did they possibly accomplish by this? You know, I love living in the country. One reason I like living in the country, I lived in the city before. I lived on the outside of the city in a small town outside of Winnipeg. I liked it, but we moved back to the farm to raise my family, to raise cattle, to get away from this garbage. Now, it's not the end of the world. People have bigger problems than me. People have stuff stolen that's worth lots of money, and this is just a hindrance. But really, what do you have to prove? What do you have to gain by taking a few posts or breaking a couple posts? I'm gonna imagine this person probably knows me, because it just doesn't make sense why you'd stop here out in God's country and take a guy's fence post. Now I gotta worry about my fences. Like, this is so crazy to me. Shame on whoever did this. If you're watching this, give your head a shake. This is ridiculous. I know it's not someone mad at me for not giving them permission to go hunting or whatever, because anyone that comes around here, they know they're welcome to go in the fields and hunt geese or hunt deer, and I have no problem with that. I encourage that. But this is the kind of garbage that drives me nuts. This is what turns a guy bitter, you know? You're just trying to make it by. You're just trying to make it by. Like, I fenced this off so I can get an extra 3 weeks. I'm not feeding my cattle. That's why I fenced this off. And if someone comes and pulls posts out after I do all the work, wreck my fence. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna quit belly aching to you guys, but you know, do you guys, let me know in the comment box below, do you guys have these kind of problems happening? I'm gonna imagine some of you are gonna comment with lots bigger problems than this, but it just irks me. It really just irks me in the wrong way. You know, what, a guy's working hard to make a living, trying to survive this horrible summer that us cattle producers have had, and then look. I honestly hope it's somebody that doesn't know me. I hope it's some kids that were, like, who knows, drinking beers or whatever, backroading. Maybe that happened, whatever then, you know. I hope that's the case. I hope that somebody did just to be funny. But, you know, it's not funny to me. Anyways, let's get on with the show. Go make some bales or something. Hay rake is already gone out. In my last video, subscriber mentioned, aren't you gonna get those green, the new growth, the green leaves into your bale? I might. I don't know. I've never done it like this. I've never had regrowth like this. This is a first for me. But it's dried down pretty good. Still a little tough where it's not flipped. He's gonna get ahead of me, flip over some of the... It's really windy today. I don't even know if you can hear me. But with this wind, if the sun comes back out, it should dry up decent. This is ridiculous. But what can you do? All All right, people, round 3. Of course. All right, let's give her. Well, we're giving her now. We're doing pretty good. Baler's working. There's a little bit of dust now, so it's drying up. First few bales were a little bit tough, but it's getting a little better, it seems. So we're gonna keep on plugging away here at this jungle. Crazy. It is baling. There are wet spots. You can see it's still wrapping. It's gonna heat. These are gonna heat. So there's no denying that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna I gotta get these home quite promptly. I'm making them pretty small. I'm making them about 58 inches or so, and I'm gonna tip them up and I'm gonna put salt in them, unless I can line up someone to silage them, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But these are, I don't know, they're on the verge of being okay. There are wet spots in them, so it's kind of hit or miss, but we are making them at least. As the day progresses, the green feed is becoming a little more dry, but I have no choice. It has to come off today. This guy needs to get this field sprayed off and worked up, and he didn't tell me that, but I know he needs to do it. I saw all his other fields around us are done, so I got to get into it. He did me a big favor, so I got to do my best to get this off in an efficient manner and still have a usable feed source, which I think it will be. Making some nice bales, that's for sure. Can't wait to be done though. Well, getting some bales made. It's another one. So it's going. But you know what? It's not easy going. It's still tough. It's tough, you know. I'm not a super big fan of the bales. They look okay. I think they'll hold up with a little bit of salt. What I should have is my inoculant, my silo guard powder, but that's on my other baler. So I have this baler, so what can you do? I guess we'll have a little bit of work when we get them back. If I can get the trucker in to get them going quick, then maybe I'll try to wrap them. If I can line everything up. I don't know if I can make that happen though. I'll try. We dropped the last bale here. It was already getting tough at the end, but that's okay. We made it. So got it off, 24 bales like I figured. So all right, we got the 6110 unhooked from the rake, and now we are putting the bales onto the hay rack so we can move them onto a part of the field that onto the work part of the field, so the guy can get into this field. So it's kind of one thing I was rushing for this reason. Richie boy driving the Super Duty. There's the old Super Duty, just working away. Hauling a few pounds, some nice heavy, stinky OATS Green-feed bales. Hi guys, thanks for visiting. Hey, Dakota, Chev, how you doing? Somebody left the gate open, Granddad. Hi, Chevy.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
least those guys are easy to get in. April, take control of your wild horses. They're out of control. So we just got the sheep shorn. It's a little bit later than we'd like, but had to get done. Their wool is out of control. So they'll grow back quick because these guys eat good. They're all pretty fat. But yeah. As you can see, they're eating a little bit of oats. Right now, as we have it here. Hey there. Hi, how are you doing? Hey. Hey, Ruthie. Anyways, they have access to during the day. Because the pastures, there was nothing on the pastures and we didn't have the hay at the time to feed them, supplement them. They've been going out to the alfalfa field. So they come out here during the day. After the alfalfa was mature enough, and they come out here and graze now. So they stay in really nice condition. They love it. It's natural. You know, they come out here, they spread some manure, so it's good. It works out really good. But the only thing is they do have a little bit of runny behinds from all this alfalfa they've been clipping. But it worked out really well. You know, I was surprised how well they're trained already. They're really trained to come out and come out and graze. So as you can tell, they come out, they know where to go. So they come out here and it's all fenced off, so they can't go anywhere. And the guard dogs come out. The guard dogs are probably on the other side of the bales or that bluff right now. And then at night, they come back to their paddock and I close it up for the night and they drink water and hang out and sleep under the light. But this field was a saving grace for us for the sheep. It allowed us to keep the sheep this year. I was thinking about getting rid of them, but I'm glad I'm glad things turned around. Things started to grow again, because it was getting to the point where this was almost getting really short of alfalfa, anything for them to eat. But now, as you can tell, there's an abundance of feed for them now in the field. So well, those are actually rams, obviously. Hey, 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 get out of here. Stop fighting. So anyways, pretty cool. I'm glad we kept them. We wouldn't normally shear them this late, but their diets are so rich and plentiful that I'm not worried. Their wool's gonna grow in a hurry. These guys always grow. Their wool will grow in a month. It'll be thick again. It's if it happened to get really cold out, something changed, we would just open up that dairy barn with the heated lamps and they just go in there, bottom line. So anyways, there you go. There you have it. Well, much like this fence line and my patience, I am done. This is Aaron signing off. We will see you next weekend with an all-new Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog. Be there or be square, my friends. Have a great week. Bye for now.